Hey, how you doing today? My name is Toria Janae, and today I'm going to go over how I feel about the impeachment hearing. I feel like we need to put a stop to this. We got our facts. So now we just need to get rid of him. Like, what is he doing? He's not helping the people. He's not listening to the hearts of the people. He doesn't even care. The only thing he really cares about money and taking over land, just like how World War I and World War II started. All of those leaders wanted to conquer land, and he want to do the same thing, because why would he betray the Ukraine people? They haven't did anything to us. They just trying to be better for their future. They're just trying to be a better country for their future. And it's like, let them be great. You can't get mad because they can't help you win. If you were a great leader, you wouldn't even need people to help you win the election. You will already know that you are going to win, that you are a great leader, because you are at the end of the day, if that was you. But that's not you. But you are a great leader because you actually stood up and you was brave enough to become the president, you know, to let the darkness come up, for the light can shine on it, for we can know who to trust and who not to trust. Because now it's looking like it's a lot of Republicans that don't have a good heart, or have a good heart but only thinking about you, the president, or what you're gonna do to them. And it's like, at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about the hearts of the people. And it's like, Donald Trump, you already betrayed the Ukraine. You already betrayed your own country. Back in January, when you took the food stamps away, when you took, when your employees couldn't even go to work, to make money for their family. That should have been, that should have been it right there when you made that decision. That should have opened the eyes of the people. And then you want to build this wall in Mexico. I feel like, you cannot keep these people from coming over here, from being free, because they just want to be free and have a better life. Who doesn't want a better life? And if you're not going to help them get over here, then maybe you need to invest money in their country. Since you are the chosen one, do what's right. Do something that you never done before. Help another country do better, because your country is already striving to, doing wonderful. So I'm sorry, y'all, about my cold. I've been sick. But I'm not letting this cold stop me. No, I'm not. I've been looking at the impeachment hearing. I've been doing my research, and I never been good at history, but I know this is wrong. This is wrong what you are doing, and this is wrong. The Congress people need to stand up for the hearts of the people. What are the people saying? What are the people saying? You have all the facts and you have the truth in front of you, but you still let this man continue to be in the White House. What is going on? And no, we will not wait until, the 2020 election. We are trying to get you out now, because you have done all of this. Just imagine what you could do, in 11 months from now. How could the world be? Because you got to remember, since you're saying you're the chosen one, you are the reflection of the world. You supposed to be leaving the example. You are supposed to be helping your people. Like, it shouldn't be all of these mass shootings and all of this type of stuff. Like, when Obama was in White House, it wasn't half of the things that was going on. So I know that You are being a reflection of the world because that's what you really want. You want the world to end just like that, and you want the Russians to come over here and just take over. But no, we're not having that. The Russians is not finna come over here and take our land because our ancestors worked so hard to get us this land. We slaved for many years to get this land. We worked hard to hard color, you know, color people, not even, color people, but, all people matter. Like, we all work together to build this. It wasn't just one person, it wasn't just one type of culture. It was everybody that worked together to stand up for love, to free us, to make us whole again. And you, since you are the president, you think you the chosen one. But let me tell you, the chosen one is a very kind, respectful, loving person and care about the hearts of the people. And I don't know what the Republican trying to do, but it's just like, you guys, you want to go and dig up things about Obama. And this isn't about Obama. Obama already did his part. He did what he could do. This is not about Obama. This is about Donald Trump. What is he doing to the American people? Like, do you really think he's great? Like, Donald Trump, I'm not gonna lie, I pray for you a lot. At first, I used to cuss you out. You can listen to my podcast, Talk Sid'Toria. But at first, I was cussing you out. I was so mad at you. But then God asked me to forgive you because you are my enemy. You are my enemy, and I'm going to pray for you because you are the enemy to our people, because you don't believe in love and you don't stand up for what is right. At the end of the day, the only thing you care about is money, 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 money. Well, if you care about that much money, I need a lot of help over here. My car just broke down. A lot of stuff. I got student loans. I got a lot of stuff that I need help with. If you want to help the people, then help me, because I've been the one praying for you. Yes. And I know a lot of believers been out here praying for you, but I know I've been taking it to God. I've been not, doing things for myself, to pray for this situation, because I want the world to be in a much better place than what's going on now. We don't deserve to be in this place. We deserve to be, in peace. It's already enough violence here. We need to get people minds ready mentally. Help them to remember that it's a mental thing. Like, who would tell you to go out and kill somebody? Nobody. You told yourself to do that, so now you got to deal with the consequences. And now the consequences are either you're going to be beating yourself up for the rest of your life, or you're going to be in jail beating yourself up. And if you forgive yourself, then you will have another chance. Forgive yourself, for you can be free, for you won't even have to go down that road. And you attempted to do this, so you should be punished. Anybody that attempted to do anything always get punished. But what's so special about you? What is special about you? That you rich, you got a lot of money. Money is nothing. It's love over everything. The number one foundation is Yahshua, our God, the Creator. That is the chosen one. Are you willing to die for your people? Because that is what the chosen one would do. He would die for his people. And it's like, you betrayed us. Because you want to... First of all, did y'all even know that in the Ukraine is where all of this is going on, the war and all of that, the Eastern Europe part of the Ukraine is where the World War II started. And it's like a repeating thing that's going on now. So we need to get this handled. We need to get this nipped in the bud, and because we don't need war here. Because, like I said, I just fell in love, and it's amazing. It's amazing, and I know that love is the number one thing. Because when you love, you will understand. You will understand, and you will listen to the hearts of people, and you will accept that you can't change anybody, but you understand that you make mistakes, and all you have to do is apologize, and everything will be okay. But that's not you. You don't want to do that. You too hard-headed to even apologize. But if you apologize, we will forgive you, but you still got to go somewhere. You got to get out the White House. You got to do something. Because, like, this is not a game. Are you really ready for war? No. I have met a lady from the Holocaust, and she was explaining her stories, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I met somebody from the World War II that lived in I forgot where they said where they lived, but the day of World War II, they were on their way to college, and then a bomb just dropped out the sky, and it's just like the military there just handed these kids guns, handed kids guns, handed men guns, and they were just forced into war. We're not ready for that mentally. We need to ask our veterans, how it is in war. They will tell you. That's why they come back, with PTSD, when they feeling like don't nobody understand them, because they suffered so much being in war, with bombs dropping, gunshots, like, that is different from being here in reality, where we could just go to the grocery store and be all right. That is a different scenery, and we're not ready for that. But if the veterans would stand up and talk, which I know that they can't talk, because they signed a contract saying that they can't talk about what happened, but I feel like if they talk about it and let the world know what they experienced, and then I feel like we as the people would stand up or something. Like, we need to stand up for love. We need to stand up. Oh, we need to stand up, because this is just sad, you guys. Like, I want my daughter to have the best life. I want her to be able to go to school and, be great. I want her to have a great life without all the violence. And we have to start with ourselves. So get to know yourself, and remember that you are not a bad person. It's just your mental. You need to fix your mental to get back on the page of reality, because that is not you. You are not a beast. You are not a monster. You are here to love, protect your people. That is your mission. It's to be brave, to stand up for love. But it's just like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, the people, like I said, they were talking about in the hearing, the impeachment hearing, about the Obama team and what all they did and what all they offered. It's not even about the Obama team. It's about the Donald Trump team now. Like, they said something about, Obama sent blankets and all of that, to the Ukraine. But he also sent, the weapon money for they can be able to buy weapons, to protect themselves against Russia. Russia is trying to take over the Ukraine. And that's not right. You trying to be a Hitler, and you not gonna be a Hitler. And I just pray that those chains off your life, whoever was racist and Putin, the Russian president, whatever his name is, I pray whoever in your family from the generations that you didn't get to know. I pray that those chains are broken of being racist, of not loving one another. I pray that you can be happy within and know that love is here. I pray that you can love your family like we love one another. I pray that Donald Trump, whatever you're going through mentally, physically, that all of those chains be broken off of your life, because at the end of the day, you still deserve happiness. Although you trying to betray us. I know I'm talking fast, but it's just so much. Like, I'm trying to cover, and like y'all, this is my 5th video I tried to make. Like, my camera keep blanking off on me, so I know God is working. I know the enemy is working too, because my camera wasn't working. And it's just, I don't even want to get on that. But we got to do better. We got to stand up for love. And the Obama crew sent blankets to the Ukraine, because they say that the Ukraine is a poor country. And so that's what you do for the needy, and people that need help. You send them cover and stuff for them to survive, for they can live longer. And we also send them weapons for they can fight back. But they also need our help in prayer, and we also need our military to help, each country, because that's what the military is here for, is to be brave, to stand up for the rights of the people, to stand up for love at the end of the day. I just pray that we can get this right. We got to get him up out of the White House. And if we don't get him up out of the White House, I just pray that he can find himself and be a better person. And you know what, Donald Trump, you know that lady who praying over you, I don't know her name. But that lady, I can tell she just want the money. Because she not really breaking chains off of your life. Because if she was really breaking chains off of your life, to be free, to help your spirit, the most important thing, your foundation, the foundation where God speaks to you through your spirit, you will be able to understand, and you will see what's wrong from right. You will know what to do. You would just feel free to know what to do. You would know automatically. You won't have to go on Twitter and try to take up for yourself. No. Because you know the truth. And your truth is coming to the light. It's been to the light. It's been here. And that's what type of person you are. And I never met a person like you. Maybe I have. But, I don't regret meeting them, because they showed me a lot. So I don't regret that you became the president of the United States of America, because you have really shown us the truth of, what people really believe in, and how people really feel about, the body of Christ, and how people really feel about, us being brothers and sisters. Like, y'all really don't even care about that anymore. Y'all don't even care about, any of that. Like, I just feel like everybody is just being racist, and it's not about being racist. It's about one love, one heart. It's about standing together to love one another, to be brave, for we can be happy here with our family. We just want to be happy with our family until God comes back. But it's like, you don't want that for us. You don't want that from us. And it's just like, you want to build this wall in Mexico, and it's just like, those people just really want to be happy with their family. They just want to make good money and be happy, live a life. That's all they want. And so I just feel like, instead of building the wall, why can't we invest money into their country and help them do better as a country? Like, but Donald Trump, you are the reflection of the world. And right now, your reflection is really showing over the world. All of these mass shootings, just different things that's happening. I'm not saying that you are responsible for it, but you are encouraging people. Because these people, they probably already had the thoughts, but it's like, you showing what type of person you are, and they like, oh, it's somebody out here that think like me, so they want to be like you. And who want to be like you? Because that is not the chosen one. The chosen one is here to love, respect, be faithful to the people and not betray us. The chosen one will never betray us. You maybe is the chosen one of the dark side, but you're not the chosen one to the light. And I'm just telling you that now. You are not the chosen one to the light. You are the chosen one to the darkness. And you have brought all the truth of the darkness to the light. And I just thank you for being you. Thank you for going on Twitter, telling on yourself, because that is you at the end of the day. And Congress need to realize that that is you, and you're not going to change. And if you're going to change, then maybe you need to apologize. You need to apologize. And in the hearings, the Republican want the whistleblower. Okay, if you want the whistleblower to come to trial, we need Donald Trump to come to trial as well, because the whistleblower is supposed to be protected by the law. Like, this person obviously is scared because the president, he be talking a lot of junk, and it's like he got so many people in jail. He don't do nothing but steal, kill, and destroy. The same thing that the enemy do. The same thing that the enemy do. So I know that you are the enemy of the dark side. And I pray that this video bless you and your Russian friends, because we just don't got time. Jesus, please save us by letting the people stand up for love, reminding the people that love is the one reason why we're still here. And the love is the one reason that God, the chosen one, died for our sins. It's for love. So what's going on? Make the right decisions today, because you are in control, and you are the change, and you will be the change. Have a good day. Donald Trump, you need to get it together, because I'm tired of you. But I care about you. I still care about you. We need to meet. Yes. I don't got enough money to fly to Washington, but I'm praying that I can get there so we can talk, and I can really pray. You're going to really see holy ground when I get out there.